Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone. Do not hate me. It's been a while for me, I know. But, whatever. Happy New Year. Happy 2018. And with 2018, most anticipated films of the year. Of course, I didn't put any films that have already came out because this video is already like midway through January. And, January, to me, is the wasteland of movies. All the movies that studios just want to throw out to make a little cash, they throw them out in January because there's nothing to do in January. So, no films in January releases are on my list. So, yeah, of course my list is going to have superheroes because this year we're going to have a shit ton of superhero movies and I am excited for it. Of course, because I love superhero movies. I love superheroes. DC, Marvel, I love it. Give it to me. Whatever. I don't care. I'm one of those people that likes both DC and Marvel. I think DC kills it with their TV shows. The Arrowverse is one of my favorite things to watch, like, ever. And then, of course, Marvel, their movies. I think they're funny. I'm sure this movie is in everyone's list, and that is Marvel's Infinity War. Yes, Infinity War Part 1. Thanos has officially had enough of everyone's shit and he's just gonna go and find the Infinity Stones himself and power his gauntlet and make chaos and destruction. And I am excited for it. I'm ready for that movie. I am beyond ready for that movie. You guys don't even know. They've been hinting at Thanos for years, and I have been wanting it for years, so I'm ready. Also, the Russos are going to direct, and we know the Russos can take care of this shit because Civil War and Winter Soldier are one of my favorite films in the MCU because I think that they are very well put together. The story is great, and these two are amazing, and I'm sure we're in good hands when it comes to Infinity War, and I'm sure they'll take care of us very well. And of course, we will get the just introduction of the Guardians and the Avengers together in a film along with Spidey, so I am very, very happy. I'm just really happy. There's like nothing else I can say besides the fact that this is a no-brainer, and you knew what was going to be on this list. It's in everyone else's list because it is the most anticipated movie of this year, I think, in my opinion. Black Panther, I am ready for you. I'm coming for you. I'm going to see Black Panther. I will buy that ticket and I will sit my ass there and watch it, and I will have a smile across my face because I am ready for that movie. Black Panther, we saw a small little section, a small little tease of him in Civil War, and he looks so freaking badass. Chadwick Boseman is a beast, and he looks great in the suit. His accent is spot on, and he's just Black Panther. He looks great. The trailer for the movie looks great. We got a small little teeny weeny like look at Wakanda, and I am excited for it because that is like one of the most amazing places in Marvel Comics. It's one of the like most richest and most intelligent countries in the whole Marvel Comics, so I am excited to see it and just to experience that, and I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. And of course we have Michael B. Jordan playing a villain, and he deserves, he needs a good superhero film because the disaster that was Fantastic. He just deserves to be in a really good film, and I feel like Black Panther is gonna deliver because it's Black Panther. The cast is just what? They're all so talented. Lupita Nyong'o is gonna be in this, so you know it's gonna be good because she's beautiful and she's just amazing. So I'm ready for Black Panther. I will buy that. Of course, not getting off this superhero train yet. Deadpool 2. It's coming for us. It's coming for us, and it's gonna be here soon. We haven't really seen much of Deadpool 2. We've only seen, I think, like a couple little things here and there, and yeah, we haven't seen anything besides him dressed as Bob Ross painting some stuff, and then, you know, whatever. But he's funny. I think he's hilarious, and I think that he has the best promotional marketing group, and they're just so funny, and I feel like they understand what Deadpool is, who he is, and why he's the way he is. So I'm excited for that. And of course, I don't think there's anyone, and I mean anyone else, that can be under the mask. Ryan Reynolds kills it. His timing is spot on. He's just so funny, and I'm ready to see him come back, and I think a lot of you are ready for that too. I have high standards for this movie because the first one was beyond amazing, so I'm ready for a roller coaster ride. I'm ready to laugh my ass off. I'm ready to cry. I'm ready for it. I'm just ready for it. Of course, I don't know much about Cable. I'll say that right here, right now. I don't know much about Cable, but that's why I'm excited. I want to know who he is. I want to know what he's doing. All I know is that he is somehow related to the X-Men, you know, as is all these other characters, but he has a special thing, you know. He is from the future, and that's all I know. I know that he has very, very cool parents. That's another thing I know, but I want to see him. I want to see the suits. I want to see him kick ass. That's why I'm excited for Deadpool 2. Pixar, we've been wanting it. We've been wanting it. We've been wanting it, and you are gonna deliver. So I'm excited for The Incredibles 2. We saw a little trailer sneak peek thing, teaser for Incredibles 2 where Jack is still a baby. So what's up with that? All we know, or while we are speculating, is that it'll take place after the events of the first movie, if not months after the events of the first movie, which I'm excited for because that means time hasn't skipped. It hasn't passed, you know. I want to see these kids. I love Dash. I think he's freaking hilarious, and I would love to see him come back. Of course he is, but yeah, no, I'm excited, and that's why, of course, you know, we've been wanting it for years, and it's finally going to be here, so I'm excited. Thank you, Pixar. Thank you. Yeah, Pixar. I told you guys we weren't getting off this train in a while. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Yes, so Ant-Man and the Wasp, another Marvel movie in this list. Why? Because so many Marvel movies. This is a sequel to Ant-Man, and we finally get to see Evangeline Lilly in her Wasp suit, which is just amazing. I love her so much, and I have to because, you know, my Lord of the Rings girl, so I have to, you know, my Hobbit girl, I have to. So, yes, this is something that I wanted from the first movie. I wanted to see the Wasp suited. We didn't get that. I was disappointed. But it is, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp, so she has to be there. She has to be suited. And after Civil War, I'm convinced. Scott Lang, funny dude. Funny dude. When I watched Ant-Man, I was like, okay, he's kind of funny. I kind of like Luis better. Michael Pena is amazing. His timing is great. But after Civil War, I was like, okay, Scott Lang, me and you, we can chill. Yes, I like you. You're funny. You have great chemistry with Michael Pena, of course, Evangeline Lilly, of course, and even with the Avengers. So, yes, I'm ready for that. Hopefully, Michael Pena comes back as Luis because he is really funny. I don't know if T.I. is coming back, but hopefully he is because he was cool. He didn't get much to do in Ant-Man, but I hope he gets more to do in this one because he was cool. I like him. Hufflepuffs in the house. Hufflepuffs in the house. Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. And I'm excited for that because I am a Hufflepuff. And I recently went on a marathon of the Potter movies. And they were great. Of course, why not? I'm going to watch this movie because I want to revisit the beautiful wizarding world again. Because I didn't get enough in the first one. And I want to, and I haven't seen the first one, which I'm going to before I watch, you know, the second Fantastic Beast. But yeah, I'm excited. We get to see Jude Law as a younger Dumbledore, which is cool because Dumbledore, I think in the Harry Potter movies, at least for me, I haven't read the books, which I have to now, but at least for me, was one of those characters that was so secretive. You kind of don't get much of him unless you've read the books, but you don't get much of him in the films. And I'm excited to see a young Dumbledore in this movie. And I know this movie has been surrounded by a bunch of controversy and negative stuff, but I'm still going to watch it because it is the wizarding world and it is magic. And I'm still going to watch it because I love the Harry Potter movies. And just because this one has been tampered with a bunch of negative comments and just negative media and negative press doesn't mean that I'm not going to watch it. I'm going to go and I'm going to sit there and I'm going to like it. So whether it sucks or not, or whether I don't like certain people in the cast, I'm still going to watch it. And the movie is a movie, and what people have done and actors have done in their private life, that is up to them. But the movie is the movie, and I'm still gonna watch it. So there you go. What Star Wars fan would I be if I didn't include this movie in this list? Star Wars, the Ben Solo film, whatever they want to call it, Solo, a Star Wars movie, whatever. I'm kind of nervous about this movie. It is in my list because I am a Star Wars fan, and what kind of fan would I be if I wouldn't put this in this list? I'm excited and nervous. I'm nervous because of the cast, because of the script, because of the production. I am nervous, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to sit there and buy a ticket and watch it. Because like I said about Fantastic Beasts, this is a different universe, and the universe, the lore is what I want. So I'm still going to watch it. And I kind of want to know what they got going on. Like, what is going on? What is going on is what I want to know. And we will, hopefully, because we don't know what's going on, hopefully we're going to see a little bit more of Han Solo. Of course, this is a younger Han Solo in this film. Whatever. But, we'll get to see why he is the way he is, how he met Chewie, I think. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited for it, mainly because I don't know what's going on. Being of Cali and loving Supernatural, the show, and of course, the paranormal, Winchester is on this list because I am a total fan of the freaking mansion, of the home, of the story, of the history, of why this house exists. And I'm excited to see that on the big screen. I think it's very well casted. So I'm just excited, and just the whole thing, I feel like most people don't know much about the Winchester Mansion, and just to see that makes me so excited because it's something that I really like. I really like lore and just supernatural, paranormal stuff, and just history. If it's rich with history, I'll watch. And Winchester is something that I'm waiting for because it hits me right here. So I'm excited to watch it. We're gonna hop on that superhero train one more time, and this time it's for Aquaman. Why? Because I'm excited for Aquaman. Okay, so after the mixed bag that was Justice League, we finally get an Aquaman standalone film, which I am excited for because when I watched Justice League, that was one of the characters where I thought he was so one-dimensional. Like, there was nothing there. Like, there was no development. There's nothing there when it came to him. He was just some dude. And I'm excited for this because I don't know much about Aquaman. He is like the Cable to, you know, Deadpool. I don't know much about Aquaman. Like I said, I like Marvel Comics. I like DC Comics. I think DC shows are amazing, but that doesn't mean that I know much about them. And Aquaman is one of those characters in the DC universe where I don't know much about. I know that he is the king of Atlantis, but that's all I know. So I'm excited for this. Excited to get some more insight in the character, in his life, in his world, and I just want to see plus some more Jason Momoa. Yes, please. Yes, please. So I'm excited for that. And the last film on here, and I think that this is a film that I am both nervous and excited for, kind of like Star Wars, and that is Tomb Raider. To me, growing up, Angelina Jolie was Lara Croft. Like, to me, that is her. I think she's brilliant as that character, but obviously, now that I'm older, I've gone back and revisited those films. They're not that good. They don't hold up. And there's just a lot going on. And now we have a new Lara Croft, and that is Alicia Vikander? Alicia? That actress, Alicia Vikander. And she's going to be the new Tomb Raider, which kind of reminds me of the new games that have been coming out of her, like that new version of Tomb Raider. And I'm excited for it because I really liked Angelina Jolie when I was growing up. I thought she was just, that was her. And I think that maybe, just maybe, this can be the film that can change the perspective of everyone who thinks that video games just don't make good movies. So hopefully this is a film, fingers crossed that this is a film that's going to change that and is going to open the doors to a whole bunch of other video games recreated into movies. So I'm excited for that. So this has been my list of most anticipated movies. Of course, there's a lot of movies coming out this year that didn't make my list, and that is because of a couple of things. One, I don't really go out and watch movies unless it's a movie that I have been anticipating, or, you know, it's a movie that I kind of saw trailers for and I was like, that's pretty cool, I'll watch that. But yeah, or it was in January because that's a wasteland. Like, there's nothing there. But anyways, that's why certain films didn't make the list. Of course, there's a lot of films coming out this year that look great, just amazing. That one movie with the guy from The Office, the one where they're all silent, I think it's called Don't Make a Sound or something like that. I don't know. That one looks intriguing, but also looks kind of like an indie film. So, you know, might watch it, might not. We'll see how I feel that day that it comes out. But do expect reviews for these films because your girl is back. And hopefully we'll continue to upload for you guys. Bye!